Anger management strategies. Yes, today we will discuss anger management strategies. So, let me introduce the topic. Most people get upset simply because they don't know what to do when they experience anger in their daily life. Sometimes aggressive behavior may get their needs met in the short term, but there are long term consequences. Your words might cause lasting damage to the relationship or even lead to its demise. So, hereby, I would like to share some simple tips how to tackle the ghost of anger. So, the first tip is when calm, express the anger. As soon as your thoughts are clear, express your frustration in an assertive but non confrontational way. You must state your concern and needs in a direct and clear way without hurting others or trying to control them. Next tip is physical activities. Yes, physical activity like yoga, stretching, aerobic exercises reduces stress, which is the cause root of your anger. Neck rolls and shoulder rolls are good examples of non-strenuous yoga-like movements, which controls your body and harness your emotions. If you feel your anger escalating, go for a brisk walk or run, or do some enjoyable physical activities like cycling, hit a few golf ball, playing your favorite game. Yes, so here the next tip is relaxation exercises. Yes, there are many relaxation exercises, but the key is to find the one that works best for you. Yes, the exercise which you like. Breathing exercises and progressive muscle relaxation are two common strategies for reducing tension. Your breathing becomes shallower and speeds up as you grow angry. Reverse that trend by taking slow, deep breath from your nose and exhaling out of your mouth for several moments. In progressive muscle relaxation, try to tense and relax slowly your different muscle groups in your body, one at a time, along with slow, deliberate breath. Example, closing tightly and relaxing your fist along with breathe in and out respectively. You can use kids' small smiley ball too. Stress balls are also available in the market. Relaxation exercises take practice. At first, you might feel as they are not effective, but with practice, they will. So, next tip is warning signs. Yes, be alert and aware of the emerging signs of anger like fast heartbeat, red and hot face, clenching of fist, unable to think properly, etc. and etc. so that you can take control and prevent it to reach the boiling point. So the next tip is identify the triggers. Yes, take stock of things that trigger your anger like traffic jams, sarcastic comments, messy room, work not at time, so on. So you must structure your day differently and prevent the triggers to take place. Be aware of your feelings. Yes, this is the next tip. So think critically what real emotions are lurking beneath your anger. Sometimes anger acts as a mask to protect you from more painful emotions like embarrassment or disappointment. Acknowledging underlying right emotion can help you to get the root cause of problem. For an example, if someone cancels a plan in which you were so excited, chances are you rush in anger, but underlying emotion is disappointment. So you can explain your feelings of disappointment instead of making the scene. Be honest with your feelings, then only you can resolve the issue. Responding in anger just push people away. So here comes the next tip, which is keep your mouth shut. When you are provoked, you may speak rubbish, which will worsen the situation rather than any positive result. So, in an argument, tightly close your lips as they are pasted. This will help you to take time to collect your thoughts and respond in a mature way. So here comes the next tip, which is repeat a mantra. When your temper flares, repeat a mantra or calming word or phrase that will help you to calm down and refocus. Repeat that word again and again to yourself when you are upset, like relax, take it easy, you will be okay, or everything will be fine are good examples. Picture a stop sign. Yes, this is the next tip. The universal symbol to stop can help you calm down when you are angry. It's a quick way to help you visualize the need to halt yourself, your actions, and walk away from the moment. You can put any symbol on your back of your hand which will remind you to stop and control your anger. So the next tip is find a creative channel. Yes, very interesting. You can turn your anger into a tangible production. Consider digital creativity, painting, writing poetry, or journal when you feel upset. What you can't say, perhaps you can write. Jot down with your feeling and how you want to respond. Processing it through the written words can help you calm down and reassess the events, increases understanding and more possible solutions. Emotions are powerful muscles for creative individuals. Use yours to reduce anger. Yes, this tip is very important tip. Next is practice imagination. Just step into a closed room, close your eyes and imagine yourself in a relaxing scene. Focus on the details of the imaginary scene, color of shedding leaves, movement of water, brightness of the rising sun, etc. etc. This practice can give you calmness, peace, serenity, and of course, strength. So here is the next one. Keep a calm down kit. Very practical tip. So make a collection of objects which helps to engage all your senses. When you can see, hear, smell and touch the calming things, you can change your emotional state. So prepare a calm down kit which may include scented hand lotion, an image of serene landscape or any relaxing scene, audio video spiritual passage or quotes, a few pieces of your favorite candy and so on. Just include all those things that you know will help you to remain calm. You can create a portable calm down kit that you can take anywhere. For example, calming music and images, guided meditation or instructions for breathing exercises, etc. to be stored in a special folder on your smartphone. Keep your bag loaded with hand lotion, perfume vibes and candies and so on. So here the next tip is change the focus. The best way to calm down is to change the focus immediately on something else. It's better to distract yourself with an activity. Do something that requires your focus and makes more challenging for negative thoughts to creep in. For an example, organizing the wardrobe, deep cleaning the kitchen, weeding the garden, sign a petition, write a note to an official and so on. Pour your energy and emotions into something that's healthy and productive, which keeps your mind occupied and won't able to ruminate on the things upsetting you. Yes, very helpful tip. So the next tip is listen music. Let the music carry you away from your frustrated feelings. Yes, music has power. Put on your earbuds, move to the park, or drive the car and listen your favorite music. Humming and bopping your anger away. It makes anger just fly away. So here the next tip is countdown. Feeling angry, count down up to 10. If your anger touching the peak, start slow backward count. By the time you count, your heart rate becomes slow and your anger subsides slowly. So count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is the way to calm down. So the next tip is sharing with a friend. Instead of falling in the episodes that made you angry, you must have a long talk with a friend who is trustful, understands you and your all perspectives, and also help you to get rid of the problem. Yes, this tip will definitely work you. Find the true friend. Next is write a letter or email. Yes, very helpful tip. Write a letter or email expressing all the events, even minute emotions which made you angry. After that, delete it. This will help you to release the suppressed emotions and make you at ease. So the 21st tip is rehearse your response. Rehearse what and how you are going to say when the same type problem approaches you. This rehearsal period gives you chance to role play all the solutions coming to your mind. So practice, rehearse. So the next tip is practice empathy. Fit in other person's shoes and see the situation from their angle. When you narrate a story according to their perspective, you may gain a new understanding and can overpower your anger. Think like a scientist and not a lawyer. So here the next tip is feel the anger but avoid action. Yes, in anger, person loses judgment and problem solving skills, which makes him rigid and blunt. Ambrose Bierce rightly said, "Speak when you are angry and you will make the best speech you will ever regret." Anger drives us to aggress, confront, take revenge and retaliate. It's better to go to bed angry before sending angry email. Keep it for few days. Just walk away when fight arises. So the next tip is self-reflection. Some person are proud of their anger. Even they achieved nothing, they experience a warm inner glow of self-satisfaction. They believe they have accomplished something tough, powerful and righteous. But that's not. One must see or hear himself in anger once in life. Tennis great Roger Federer, who was a racket-smashing brat in his junior years, was watching himself throwing tantrums on TV that put him off it throughout the life. So one should watch himself when the person is angry. This will give you the idea how you look when you are angry, and your self-reflection will pose you to stop that tantrums. So the next is take care of yourself. Factors like alcohol, pain, fatigue, stress, sickness, unmet drives like hunger, thirst, lust, etc. act as a fuel to anger. Reduce these variables as much as possible. Take proper sleep, make routine timetable, take some time off, streamline your week, delegate, relax and have nutrition rich diet. Yes, so the next tip is stick with I statements. Criticism or blame game will always increase tension. So use I statements while presenting the problem. Keep in mind to be specific and warm. Example, say, I don't feel good when you leave the table without keeping the plate in sink, instead of saying, you never help in housework. So this tip will give you more power also to explain your needs, your concerns to the other person in a warm and gentle way. So, here we go for the next tip, that is take short breaks. Give self short breaks during stressful or overloaded days. A few moments of quiet time will help you feel better, focused, and prepare you to handle what's ahead without getting irritated or angry. So, the next is work on solutions. Instead of focusing on what made you mad, work on resolving the issue at hand. Always remind yourself that anger won't fix anything and might only make it worse. So, try to work on the solution first. Forgiveness. Yes, a very important tip. Learn to forgive. If your anger overpower your positive side, you find yourself dipped in bitter and poisonous fluid. But by forgiving someone who made you upset will make both of you to learn from the situation and strengthen your relationship. Yes. If it finds hard to forgive the person who has done wrong to you, then imagine to forgive him. This way your anger slip away. So the next is evaluation of anger. Analyze whether your anger is a friend or an enemy. If you see your right is being violated, you are suffering an unhealthy situation or emotionally abusive toxic relationship, then your anger can do justice. Here, you can change the situation rather than changing your emotional state. Anger gives you the strength and courage to take a stand and make the right change. Another case, if your anger is enemy, it will destroy your healthy relationships and make you upset. So evaluate your anger is positive or negative for you. So here the next is humor, the best medicine. Lightening the situation can diffuse the tension. Humor can give you insight that what's making you angry or having unrealistic expectations. Avoid sarcastic comments. It only hurt the feelings and also makes situation worse. Diffuse your anger by looking for ways to laugh, whether playing with your kids, watching stand-up or comedy movie. So the next tip is gratitude. End of the day, always be thankful to life. What positive things it has given you, even under hard situations. Just ignore the negative part and enrich more with gratitude for right things in your life. Anger will get no attention and will try to eliminate automatically from your life. Believe this tip is really very practical, and believe me, I also have applied this tip. Gratitude. Know when to seek help. Yes, this is the last tip. Learning to control anger is a big challenge. Seek help or consult a psychologist if your anger seems out of control, causes you to do more harmful things you regret. So search the right psychologist and take the counseling if it is not in your control. So thank you. Stay calm. This was Anam Verma, and I hope you all like this presentation. Thank you.